Hello, 888 Collective. Welcome into the channel. I have a message here that we are going to dive right into. First of all, we're going to start off with symbols. First of all, if you have been working on financial growth, there's also something about you possibly have been working with a particular angel or deity. The scents of jasmine and honeysuckle, water, bodies of water, flowers in water, floating on top of the water, the color white, either allergic to those jasmine and honeysuckle scents or just allergies in general, basically dealing with the nose, sinus issues, stuffy or runny or that kind of a thing. You possibly have been watching your spending, maybe have been budgeting better. You've been a better steward of your money. It's been a goal and a focus for you. You tend to hold a gift of transition. And what I mean by that is it's a very phoenix energy. Like something knocks you down, and somehow it may take you a minute, but somehow you're able to work yourself back up and rise from these situations. And you may have been feeling trapped or like you can't get over a hump, kind of a thing. And the message that came through from Spirit is that there is an opportunity of accelerated growth and financial healing. So let's get further into this. Someone has been watching you watch your money. This feels like a spirit guide. The angels, the guides, ascended masters, ancestors. Oh, when I said ancestors, I really felt that. Have been watching over you as you are going through this, and you have seen an improvement. Everything may not be exactly the way you want it, but you have definitely seen an improvement. For example, if you were living paycheck to paycheck and just making ends meet, now you have a little bit left over. Even if it's $20 is what I'm hearing. You have something. You're seeing an improvement from the adjustments that you've made, and also realizing that it's more of just placing priorities or placing or timing. What I get is the change didn't have to be massive. Small little changes here and there have helped. You are trusting more in your intuition, or more deeply into your intuition. It feels like more deeply is something that's going to resonate with someone. And that about this feeling of trapped, what they want to say is there's been a pause to gain clarity. And what I was hearing is one full moon cycle. So from new moon to full moon. Now this could have already started. This could be the next full moon. Whenever you're watching this, I would take it as it resonates. This is a timeless message. So one full moon cycle, they're saying that much focus, so approximately a month, is enough to start seeing this shift. And they're saying that this pause brings acceleration. So don't worry about not moving fast enough or feeling stuck or anything like that. They're saying during this pause, this month timeline, roughly, to use that time to really dive deep into pains, hurts, disappointments, negative self-talk, anything that's surrounding money, but it's deeper than that. it's deeper. It's a it's a core value, a core belief, and we're going to pull some cards on that. They're saying it's an old narrative and that it's time to claim victory over it. This is an identity shift, and when you can release this core issue, that is what's going to advance you faster. So I felt very guided to pull a spirit animal card to see what spirit animal for you to embody at this point in time for your highest good. On the bottom, oh my gosh, we have the frog and prosperity. Wow. Embody the frog sense. Prosperity. What does this frog say? Let go of the past and embrace change. Oh my goodness. Wow. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Okay, opportunities are close at hand. When I was receiving this message, I had seen the Ace of Pentacles card where this hand comes out of the sky, like with a delivery. And I have written down here, look up. There's an opportunity, quite magical, and it only appears when the release happens. So when you're sitting in that disappointed space and you're able to rise again because you are this master of transition and look up, it feels like the divine is going to hand you something. So I even feel like this could be in a dream space, a dream state. It feels like that something that could just come in out of the blue, and it feels like information. It could be actual physical something. It feels more like, to me, and so maybe this is different for everyone, of information that is going to assist you in this money healing, this financial healing, okay? The card that came out is Snow Leopard, self-reliance. Wow. Yes, that's that trusting your intuition deeper. Knowing that you can count on yourself. You're going to get through this. You're going to get yourself out of this. You are strongly independent and often solitary. Integrity is important for your best outcome. Cloak yourself with invisibility and walk with the shamans. Use your intuition and let your life unfold in silent perfection. Move this light a little bit. There we go. I have gotten a lot of messages today about shamanism. So that could also be another sign, or this could be a guidance. Take that how that resonates for you. I'm still just blown away by the frog coming out. I'm keeping him. Oh, and underneath that's the unicorn. These possibilities. Something feels very magical here, I must say. Perhaps I kind of was feeling the Magician. I was wondering, does this relate to Gemini, or you tapping into your deeper powers of intuition? But something about the Magician or Gemini energy was definitely, I was feeling it before I turned on the camera. So let's see what comes out here. Okay, we have comfort, Archangel Azrael, the heart chakra, comfort, patience, sadness, depression, Archangel Sandalphon with prayer, earthly and heavenly. Yes, the heavenly, bringing this gift and bringing it to earth, okay? Your vibrational awareness. That is so important. Musical expression. Okay, so music, perhaps dancing, singing, cranking up the music on your speaker, what have you. There's something about music. Also being aware of what you're listening to and how does it change your vibration. Because the more we can get in this state of emotional balance within ourselves, the better everything else around us flows. We have Saint Germain, the violet flame, initiation to access. This is accessing this new identity of yours, this new part of you that knows and is reliant on this financial health. Okay, alchemy, yes. You are this master. You hold the gift of transition, alchemizing energies, and healing. So it's only natural that you would be also able to alchemize and heal this financial mindset that you currently have. There's something about your mindset that can shift, and there's going to be information coming forward to assist you on this. Ancestors and angels feel very, very strong here. I wrote what that just reminded me of something. There is assistance around to heal the money mindset. I don't know if I said this or not. The numbers 5 and 33 could be very significant for you. And I wrote it here again. And I wrote the key is balancing your own emotions, because this accelerated growth was the Ace of Cups to the 10 of Cups. It was this full cycle. And they're saying the key is balancing your own emotions. So no, you don't have to fake your happiness. Absolutely not, because that's not healthy either. However, you can be in a state of things are getting better, things are progressing, I see a difference, I have some money left over, I see progress, that this got paid down. There's always something you can find that will show you how you're shifting. Metatron is here. This acceleration, okay? So this is called the Celestial Frequencies Oracle. And since it did say something about music, a lot of these cards have to do with different hertz level frequencies to listen to, through music or what have you. So let's get a message for the collective here. The 888 collective, what do you need to know? Rejuvenation, purification, healing, shield, and success is on the bottom. Wow. Success, 396 hertz. So this could be a healing frequency that would be very helpful for you to listen to. Card number 30, freedom healing code. This is financial freedom. Wow. Okay, so the card that came out is rejuvenation, card number 17, purification, healing, shield. So I'm seeing these two shields as we see these together. And this feels like to me, when I said earlier that you're watching your money and someone's watching you watching your money, that feels like that's connected there. And as I say that, listening to this 396 hertz, it feels as that will assist the spirit team that you're working with to come in and assist you even more. Okay, so card 17. This is saying to help with rebalancing the third dimension, clearing toxins, cellular nourishment, and reclaiming abundance and prosperity codes linked to the physical realms. Wow. If that doesn't fit this reading, I don't know what does. Let's see, how can I hold this so you can see it? The Purification Healing Shield is linked to the physical realms. If you peer through the physical world through the glass lens, it is perceived either as abundant or deficient, depending on who is looking through the lens. Perceptions of abundance expedite healing, while adopting an outlook of deficiency will decrease abundance. So that look up, it's so important to really pay attention to your internal frequency and where you're vibrating at. Thus cultivating a viewpoint of infinite bounty when connecting with the physical body, healing, or manifesting abundance on earth plane is crucial. The optimal choice is clear. Wow. Okay, so this says nourishing your biology and your relationship to abundance is the Purification Shield's greatest lesson. The main properties of this shield are the following: supports optimum cellular cleansing and releasing of toxins and waste, fortifies the physical body with vitality, regeneration, and loving support, and fosters an overall perception towards abundance and prosperity. My goodness. This is just so aligned with this message that came through. I'm in awe. I'm blown away right now. I knew I felt these cards, but I didn't even know about this card. Have you been running on empty? You may be feeling depleted at the biological level. It will benefit you to take time to rest, cleanse, regenerate, and revitalize your body. What did I say? The pause brings the acceleration. Look within and reprioritize what might be neglected. You. Where's the nourishment in your life? You may also need to shift your perspective towards acknowledging the abundance and opulence in all life so that you can heal whatever feels inadequate, lacking, or depleted in your situation. Provide love and nourishment for your body and watch your life begin to flourish. Okay, so within that last part, what I'm getting is that, let's say financially things haven't been great. However, your relationships at work have been very good. Let's say you get along well with the people you work with your boss. Let's say you've been going to the grocery store and everything you want to buy or everything you've been wanting happens to be on sale. It's like seeing what is going right, acknowledging it, having gratefulness for that, and the more you tune into that frequency, oh my gosh, I have plenty of money for this because everything that I need is on sale. I was able to get everything within my budget. Those kinds of thoughts is something about this regeneration of your energy, your hope, your optimism, and it's helping heal your abundance mindset. And when you heal the abundance mindset, you will also heal the financial mindset. It's going to work together. Now, for realignment, earthing systems, gardening, yoga, herbology, lemongrass, smudging, colors of green and orange, tangerine, and neroli essential oils is what it said. What was trying to come out of my mouth was elements. Tangerine and neroli elements. That might be something to look up. Vervain and oak flower essences. I do not know vervain at all. Crystals of green aventurine and orange carnelian, which I ended up bringing out. I don't know if you can even see it, but I have stones down in here. There's 4 of them there, and I have another one here that I just got out the other day. How interesting. Okay, so my goodness, thank you, Celestial Realm. That was beautiful. I'm going to place that there as well. Integration. Yeah, this is that identity shift. The more you heal, then you're going to go into this integration period to ground that in. So they were saying that one important thing is to get to the core of this problem. So what is the core of this problem? And I feel like we're going to have several different things here because it's going to relate to so many people. And by the way, thank you so much to all the new subscribers. I am just blown away how the last few weeks this has been growing. So thank you for your shares, your likes. I really appreciate it because this channel, I pour my heart into the message, and just as a worker of the divine, to share the messages they would like to bring forward. And I love that this community is coming together. So thank you. You guys are special. I appreciate you. This is the Heal Yourself Oracle. So what problems, what is at the core of some of this financial issues? Patience, card number 23. Working on patience. Testing your patience. Okay. What else? Cycles. Interesting, I said that moon phase, a full moon cycle from the new moon all the way through the full moon. And this is making me also think all the way back to the new moon. It feels like the cycle from the new to the full is the focus of diving in. And then as it comes out of the full moon back to the new moon, it's starting to see that acceleration. That's card number 6. Interesting. 2 and 3 is 5, so we have 5, 6. What else for the collective here? We have Intimate Arts, card number 33, and I said 33. That was one of the numbers. We have A Hole in the Soul, card number 36. We have lots of 3s out here. Wow. So with this out here, we've got 3, 3, 3, 3. Hole in the soul. This could be something that karmically that you have been working on in this lifetime from that is part of your mission that you came to do. Anything else you want to tell the collective? These may not all resonate with you. Just take what does. Bottom of the deck is Healing, card number 21. Absolutely. And the last one, Victim Consciousness, card number 12. That's one of those that sometimes there's a victim consciousness and we don't even realize it. Sometimes it's hard to see it or admit it, it's that, oh my gosh, why does this keep happening to me? And then within that, if you have that consciousness, and trust me, I've been there. I lived most of my life, I think, in that victim consciousness for sure, before I really became aware of it. And that leads to more negative self-talk. Like when you say that, oh my gosh, why is this happening to me? You're just reaffirming that this happens to you. And how can you shift that? One of the best ways is, this is happening for me, so that I can see what's ready to be healed in my life. That's just one small example. I feel like journaling this out would be something really helpful. What else about these core issues? Just these colors are so vibrant. These blues and greens and the orange. So beautiful. All right, what else for the collective? What else do you want the collective to know? Oh, okay. Let's start with these. Balance and transformation. It's exactly what they were saying. Finding this emotional balance through this transformation. This is a big one, guys. It really is. Because being rich is a perspective, right? What's rich to one person could be poor to another. And so it's a core mindset around what you believe about abundance and what you do with it. How do you nurture yourself with it? How do you nurture others? How do you nurture the world? It's tapping into those grounding frequencies. Abundance is a frequency. It's not just having money. We can be abundant in so many things of our life. And we can have abundance of friends, an abundance of family. We can have an abundance of ideas. It's a frequency that we hold. And the more you can balance your emotions through this transformation, and both of those we already talked about, the better and quicker this is going to accelerate. So card 22, card 7. Balance says spiritual and physical steadiness. Then we have radical change and internal shift. That's the identity, that this internal, that old narrative is getting released so that this new belief about yourself can come forward. Now, these two cards hesitated, so let's see what they are. We have safety, freedom from hurt. That's those pains. Freeing yourself from the pain. When you free yourself from the pain, your frequency cannot help but rise, because that's a low vibration, right? So when it automatically is going to raise your vibration. And what's this? Progress, development, advanced condition, card 21. So we have 12 and 21 out here. That safety was card number 16. There again, these yoga poses. And the bottom of the deck is card number 6. We have 6 twice. We also have 16. We have 5, 6, 7, 12, 21. And this says solitude. Withdraw from society. So that's that pause. Pausing to raise your own frequency. Pardon me while I grab a drink. Oh my gosh, if you never tried this, I think it's delicious. It's Bigelow Blackberry Citrus plus Zinc. It's one of those teas that even if it starts to get cold, it still tastes good. I love it. Okay, let's get a little bit of tarot, and then I think we're going to close this out. Where are we on time here? All right, so what is the guidance here for the collective? These are some of the core issues. We're talking about prosperity. What is the guidance here? It says there is assistance around to heal the money mindset. Death. This is that old identity. This old identity that you're not abundant. It's got to go. It's time for it to go. It's time for a rebirth. It came out and it slid on the table. I don't know if that showed over here, but it slid. It's time. It's time to claim your new identity. The Four of Pentacles. I'm getting a very foundational vibe. Like, it's time to shift out of the old identity that you've held and bring in this assistance, this divine. It's like, look at that. It's like one after the other is going to come in. As I see this, I think about the traditional Four of Wands card and creating from all these new opportunities that are coming in. I'm seeing something stacking up, and four, building this foundation, this stronger foundation. And I'm also feeling here, you hold that gift of transition. What did it say? You hold a gift of transition with the Phoenix vibe. There it is. Oh my gosh, there's the Magician. I knew I felt it earlier. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Swords. We have the Five of Cups and the Magician. There's something different about this Five of Cups. The traditional Five of Cups is 3 cups fell over, but there was 2 left standing. This one, however, there's 2 people in this card. One looks like a child. This feels like the old identity. And actually, all of these cups are standing upright and one is being held. And I kind of feel like this is going back to that message that whenever you get knocked down, because you're this master of transition, you get back up, even if it's only with 1 cup. And sometimes you purposely just take 1 cup because what's left behind isn't of value anyway. This Four of Pentacles that you were holding on to, when you let that go, you walk forward with the 1 cup that's left. I know this is not what it is. However, bear with me. This is reminding me of the bottom of an air balloon. And this rise and this ascension. And you are the one that holds the power of the frequency to be able to make this rise. It's something about levitation is coming through. And I'm reminded again here, the key is balancing your own emotions. What is the possible outcome here when this guidance is followed with these frequencies, with this release, this focus of balance? It's like quit focusing on the money so much. Like, make your budget. That's what it is. Do what you got to do. And then focus on you. Getting out into nature. Going for a walk, going for a swim. Maybe take advantage of some of these, sometimes you can sign up for a free class here and there just to try it out, especially with Pilates or yoga or what have you. Maybe take advantage of those and do something really nice for yourself that you haven't done. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, we have Page of Cups, the Eight of Cups. This is this assistance helping you move forward. And the growth, the Seven of Pentacles. This is you watching this growth. You're seeing you have a little bit left over. And the Queen of Pentacles. This gratitude for even the smallest amount of growth is what gets you closer to here. And as you leave this old identity behind and move forward, you're going to recognize more and more and more spiritual growth, spiritual healing, and which is going to encompass this financial healing for you as well. Page of Swords on the bottom. You're learning a new way. You're learning something new about yourself, right? Okay, all right. I wasn't going to do this, but I'm really feeling these tea leaves. What is it that you want to tell the collective with the tea leaves oracle? What is this message here? What do you want them to know? Star. Guaranteed success. Oh, we had that card out here. Success. Where was it at? Oh, it was on the bottom of the deck. We have flag. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. Okay. I'm seeing that as food. Like, if you have the opportunity to, I don't know, there's two similar items, and one's 50 cents cheaper. But the one that's 50 cents more is 10 times the quality. Don't lower your standards. There's something to that effect. Because you're abundant. The more you practice that, the more you will know that. We have the egg. Success assured with good plans and hard work. This is very successful. We have the tree. Affairs with your family. So perhaps this is a mindset that you've learned, which more than likely is, from your past as a child. It's what you were taught. The lily, spiritual love. Again, another white flower. Okay. I feel like just a couple more here. The key. Successful outcome to your problems. Oh my gosh, you guys. There's so much success. Clouds are they're temporary problems. This is only temporary. Key, the successful outcome. Then we have Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly, and flowers, happiness. I feel like, okay, bear with me. But when I saw this, I related it to family, like, and I don't like the wording here. Let's just say they didn't know any better either, you know? And then pass that along to you. And now you're in a pinch as well. So, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that there. Maybe you feel like somebody of your family or someone around you is acting that way. All right, let's get an angel number for you, and we're going to close this out. Empowerment, 898. Stand in your power to embrace your true potential with confidence. Oh my, I did not. That's too many. Alignment, 111. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. Trust in divine guidance and stay focused on your goals. Your thoughts are manifesting rapidly. That's why it's so important to raise your vibration. Wow, beautiful. I'll hold those there for a moment. If you want to take a screenshot, you can. I absolutely love this reading. This is fantastic. What do we have on the bottom? Growth, 234. Yes, that accelerated growth, an opportunity of accelerated growth and financial healing. You are experiencing growth and expansion in all areas of your life. You are on the right path and moving towards greater fulfillment and success. How many times has the word success been out here? I don't even know. I've lost count. But I think it's a very significant message. And with that, I'm going to leave this message here. I wish you all the best, and I will see you next time. Until then, lead with love. Bye now.